Morning. And we're off to a decent start. I managed to get the thing started. Sounds healthy. And I managed to get some fuel in despite there's a hole in the fuel neck, and the nozzle of the fuel can is too big to open the hole, so I had to use a spoon to wedge it open. Anyway, we've got half a chance of getting there. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go, and wonderfully, it has started to snow. So that's nice. Adds a bit of jeopardy to this already dodgy journey. God, at least the heater is fabulous in this thing. So what are we doing? We're on our way to Rochdale, to Project Nigel headquarters. I'm in the Honourable HJ Rover, a 1.4 Rover 45 that is running like an absolute bag of nails, misfiring all over the shop, blowy exhaust, gear linkage dropped, and we're going to try and get there in one piece, and all being well, we will be coming back in the Honourable Shison. We're in the Peak District National Park and it's snowing. Right, can't put this off any longer. Let's give this a go. Oh, you're going to get in the way, aren't you?
Channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. Sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with...
Oh, you had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Oh, and the car's been standing for... oh god, the car's been standing for a while, so the discs are covered in crap. I'm amazed the calipers haven't seized. Oh, I'm not looking forward to trying to pull out onto the main road with an engine that's misfiring all over the shop. Uphill too. Get some revs up. No. Oops. Ah! The car's full of kangaroo juice. How do the wipers? Ah, there we are. Okay, this is not going to be a fun journey, folks. Once we're up to speed, it's kind of okay, but as soon as you apply any level of throttle, it just drops apart and coughs and splutters and pops and this is what happens when you neglect your car. On the upside, it's nothing that can't and won't be sorted. Not sure how well you're picking this up, but what we've got going on here is actually a fairly full-on snow blizzard. It's a very fine snow at the moment that's unlikely to settle. Although it is settling a bit. And visibility isn't wonderful. Oh God, look at that poor bloody woman having to drag a double pram in this weather. Oh, and now we're trying to overtake, running on 3 cylinders. Wonderful. Carver Crossroads, and it's looking like Christmas. And worryingly, if anything, the car seems to be getting worse. Oh, Jesus. The car's getting worse, not better. I hoped it might kind of clear itself a bit. Here, see if you can hear. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Right, well, this is actual proper snow now. And it's only going to get worse as we get out onto the tops. Is that a bloody traffic light? I thought we'd finished all of that nonsense. Look at it coming down now. This is not the best day to be driving right over the moors with the Peak District in a very dodgy car. Oh, this is... I mean, it's beautiful, but oh, backfiring there. See, the car's coming the other way, coming down into the village. Oh, backfiring all over the shop. This is very pretty though. But I hope to God we don't get stuck in this. Of all the days I really don't want to break down, this is going to be up there at the top. Oh, this is right. This is proper snow now. Great big soft snowflakes that will settle and settle quite quickly. Oh, good. An overtaking opportunity. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, what a day to choose. hope this is a Peak District thing and maybe clears once we get out the other side of Chapel. You can see on the road now that road conditions are very much suboptimal, and I'm a bit concerned that the guy in front of me doesn't have any lights on. Oh, look at this. This is, oh God. Oh, and my tyres aren't the best in the world either. I ever get the feeling you should have stayed in bed. Right, this is where it might start to get a bit dodgy, because now we're getting out into the open over the tops. And it's settling quickly. Chugga. Oh well, the snow seems to be easing. Although I think discretion is the better part of valor on this road surface right now. There are tracks to follow, but they're quite fresh. Right, the snow kind of stops now. If that was just a very temporary snow shower, then I'll say that was quite a nice thing. That was a beautiful drive through Stony Middleton. And it's certainly a pretty landscape, isn't it? Oh, there's the question of petrol too. I didn't dare stop at the fuel station back then because of course I had to jump start the car again this morning, and I'm not 100% convinced that it'll have enough of a charge in it. So I'm going to try and get to, oh that's it, just pull out. I'm going to try and get to Mottram. I put about 4.5 litres in out of the can. Oh, drop it down a cock. Is it my imagination, or is that a bit of blue sky ahead? Oh Christ. Oh, no traction. If I'm spinning the wheels in a car that's dropping a cylinder, that tells you all you need to know about the road surface. What the fuck's going on here? Okay, I'm just wheel spinning all over the place here. And I'm struggling to keep the revs up. I'm sliding a bit. I've got no idea why we're at a standstill, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get going again. Is somebody stuck? Has somebody lost traction and can't get going on the hill? Come on guys, it's not that bloody bad. Oh, revs up. Gently, gently. Whoops, a daisy. All over the shop. Oh, this is not the car to be driving in these conditions. I've got no traction at all. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it looks like cars are turning off and turning back because they don't fancy what lies ahead. Now, what I'm really wishing now is that everybody would just get the fuck out of the way so I can... What the fucking hell's going on? There's cars on the other side of the road. I'm guessing somebody is stuck. Right, this is a bit ridiculous now. It's a blind brow of a hill. You can't see past the van, but there's a blind brow of a hill. And it looks like, for some reason, people are having to go into the oncoming lane. I don't know what. I'm presuming something is... Fucking hell, I could do without this. Oh, God. You know what? I suspect that this is one of those examples where the problem is bad driving rather than bad weather or bad road conditions, because there's nothing so awful here that you shouldn't be able to cope with it. Look, it's a tiny little bit of snow on the road is all, and the snow's eased off to almost nothing and there are blue skies ahead, so what the fuck are we playing at here? I still can't see past the van, so I've got no idea why we are pissing about as we are. I can't see why we're not making progress. I wish this pissing van hadn't pulled out in front of me. It is a bit slippy. Okay, I can see that. Right, looks like there's a right old queue. You know what, guys? I've lived in the peak here for... Whoops! I've lived in the peak for 7 years now and on the edge of the peak for much longer. This is nothing. We've had a mild winter. I mean, this was the daily norm up to 2 years ago. Have people just forgotten how to deal with it? Crawling along at walking pace. And look, blue skies, snow stopped. This will be gone in 10 minutes. Just looking in front, I can see there's a caravan. I suppose that's not going to be fun in this. In fact, is it the caravan that's causing the Right, it appears to just come to a complete halt unexpectedly. Why is the question. Oh, hang on. It looks like there is a queue as far as the eye can see. And people are turning around. So has there been an accident? Is that the issue here? God, I'll be lucky to get there by tea time at this rate. Oh, hello. Hello, what's happened here? Oops. Looks like that Arctic has just abandoned itself half in the road. Oh, thanks for that. Well, this is fun, isn't it, loves? Nederlander. Oh, fuck you now. Yeah, well, this is just bloody crazy now. I mean, over the brow of the next hill, you've got that section that you guys will know very well. You know, the steepish hill and the two hairpin bends, and I can understand that in these conditions people are going to be a bit wary, but seriously, if you don't fancy it, just turn off or turn round or sod off and let me have a bash, because I'm not worried, the road's not that bad. Oh, fucking hell. See what's going on. Somebody else giving up and turning around, but it's kind of not an option for me. I mean, this is the main road through. To circumvent it is tricky, and probably is going to involve roads with worse conditions. $59,000 point turn by the Prius. wish I'd had the camera in the normal place just there, because oh, how can I explain where we are? The bit before we turned left to go up to the up and over, you know, my favourite bit where we see Manchester. Well, coming the reverse way, so we've come out, we've turned right where we turned left this morning, and thank God I was flashed by a car coming the other way, and at the same time the car flashed me, I noticed that the road looked a little bit icy, so I slowed right down, going down the hill around that tight bend, and sure enough, the road surface was just absolutely frozen. I was barely moving, but as soon as I put the brakes on, I just slid.